Hi. So I am not sure you'd get a job in tech in 2025 if you're still doing the same thing you did wrong in 2024 as an entry level tech professional. Now, listen, imagine you go for a job interview and then the recruiter says, can you show me something you've done in the past? Maybe something you've worked on. What are you going to show this recruiter? Now, let's say you have some practice projects that you're able to show the recruiter. Mind you, if it doesn't have solid business impact, they might, maybe not. But then you want your chances to be guaranteed. You want it to be sure, right? That's why you need to work on projects that have business impact, projects that you work on that equals business impact. And Amdari gives you such projects. And I'm going to show you that in a bit. These projects not only have business context, they have business problems, they have business challenges. You get to understand the business that you're about to provide solutions to with your visualization, recommendations, and things like that. So come, let me show you. This is the Amdari project vault, and this shows you projects that cut across data analytics, data science, and data engineering. Now, all these projects span across different levels from beginner to intermediate to advanced, and we have different industries under each project. So you can work on a project under energy, logistics and supply chain, HR, technology, pharmaceuticals, telecommunication, and so much more. And specialization also spans across different platforms. Now, you can see that we have projects under data analytics, data science, and data engineering. And let's say we want to work on a project under data analytics. It's easy. I can easily create a learning plan for myself. And I come here to create the learning plan. Now, because this user has already created learning plans, we can delete this learning plan. Now, let's create a new learning plan from the scratch. So I can click on create. When I click on create, I am redirected to the page where I can create my learning plan. As you can see here, create your personalized learning plan. Now I click on next. Let's say I want to work on projects in data analytics. I click. Let's say I am a beginner. I click that. And let's say I want to work on projects in Excel, Tableau, Looker Studio, SQL, Power BI, and say maybe my SQL, just in case. Then I click on next. Then let's say I want to work in industries like energy. I want my projects to cover industries like energy, logistics and supply chain, general industry, and let's say healthcare. Then I can click on submit. Remember everything we clicked while we were creating this learning plan, right? So my learning plan has been saved successfully. Now, the learning plan I created, as you remember, was beginner data analytics project in energy, logistics and supply chain, general, and healthcare. And I have 7 projects that have been recommended for me based on my selection, as you see here. Then let's view my learning plan. When we view the learning plan, we are redirected to the page where we can see every project that we have in this learning plan. Now, you can see the different projects that we have here, right? You can see this one on navigating the digital landscape, enhancing brand reputation with cutting edge social media monitoring. Now, let's say we want to work on this project. So I click on that to view details about the project. So we are redirected to this page where we can see more about the business, the learning points, which is database design, SQL querying, data transformation, views, storage procedures and functions, as well as data import and export. You can see that this project provides a focused learning experience in database design, SQL querying, and database optimization, and so much more. You can read more about that right here. Then you can see the business overview right here. You can see that we are talking about a business that is called Afritech Electronics Limited. It stands out as a prominent player in the global consumer electronics sector. Now that is business context. Now you can see the business problem right here. So you can see the business context. Now the rationale for the project. You can read more about it here. The aim of the project, it's also right here, as you can see. The data description, the tech stack. So you can see that you're going to be focusing on SQL here. And then you can see the project scope. And you can see the project contributor as well. So this is how detailed Amdari project is. So when you click to see a brief intro about this project, you would be able to watch this video that does more about introduction and all of that. So now let's say you've seen that. Now you click on this. Sorry, so you're not able to hear because my headset is connected. So let me just disconnect my headset. Okay, so let's say we want to start working on the project, right? So we can click on start. When you click on start working on projects, you're redirected to this page that shows you the data set you'll be working on. You can see the data set right here. You can also see the installation video, which is how to install the PostgreSQL, right? And we can close that. And now you can see all the project solution videos. Sorry, all the project walkthrough videos. These are project video guides that you get to watch. Now, let's say we click on the first video and we want to watch it. So you'd be able to see the project contributor who walks you through the process of solving the business challenge of this particular business. So this is like the amazing and different ways that the Amdari project really helps you to build your portfolio with relevant industry projects that not just, counts as another project on your portfolio, but a major project that recruiters will find impressive because it has business context. Remember, business context. So when you're done, you get an automated email of your certificate of completion, which attests to the fact that you worked on this project. Then you submit your solution by clicking on this button. Now, the solution you're submitting automatically means you're about to add this project to your portfolio. When you submit your solution after working on a project on Amdari website and you click on submit, you are redirected to your portfolio page. You select your tools, don't forget, you write everything about the project you just worked on, all the tools you worked with, and you're redirected to this page, which shows your portfolio. You can see that this person has worked on just one project so far. So you can work on as many projects on Amdari. You can have your work experience, education, all this is what you have access to by just working on one single project on Amdari. The same thing goes for this. So working on projects on Amdari means you can automatically have a portfolio website for yourself and you can build it as much as you want. You can have your skills, you can have your experience, you can have your education, different things regarding what you have done and worked on, your years of experience. All this is what you get with by working on Amdari projects. You can see that your projects will be housed here. You can have as many projects as you want. So if you stayed to this point in this video, I am guessing you find this very, very relevant and useful information for you. So now here's the thing. Do not let lack of experience or lack of industry standard project hold you back from landing your tech job in 2025. So with just $10, about 16,000 naira, you get to work on all these projects that I showed you in either data science, data analytics, or data engineering. And you get to have this portfolio that I showed you, this amazing portfolio that shows off the work that you have done, the skill that you have gained, the businesses you have impacted by just working on Amdari project with just $10, like I said, around 16,000 naira. So what are you waiting for? Jump on this and trust me, you would be glad that you invested in yourself this well and this early in 2025. The link is below this video. So just click on subscribe now and you'll be redirected and welcome on board.